More thumping, heart-pounding action is officially in store here at the quarterfinals of the 2023 Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. My name is Boaz Mariano, your best laid plan. Your right-hand man, how is everybody feeling? We welcome you with outstretched and open arms. The two teams that will be squaring off are FEU and CSB. For FEU, it was pretty much smooth sailing for the most part, having a convincing slate of games, finishing with a 4-0 record. Meanwhile, for their opponents, they were able to squeeze by the skin of their teeth, pulling away with one win out of a possible 4. More scintillating action dito sa BolaTv when you download us on the Google Play and Apple App Store. www.bola.tv is the place to go for more esports action. We've claimed a lot of casualties already dito sa BolaTv Asiabasket 2023. You know what? We've lost SBU and Euritex, but hopefully when it comes to these two teams, one of them will be able to leave unscathed and move on. Now let's turn it over to none other than Coach and Stan. Go ahead, guys.
Thank you very much, Boaz. It's the third game of our quadruple header here on a Thursday afternoon at the Villar Coliseum in the city of Las Piñas for the Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship, presented to you by BolaTv. Some Group B action here in the playoffs. It's your number 1 seed, the FEU Tamaraws, taking on the number 4 seed, the CSB Blazers. And as Boaz alluded to earlier, the FEU Tamaraws were undefeated in Group B action. Meanwhile, the CSB Blazers just barely made it into this portion of our tournament with a 1-3 record.
It's win or go home for both teams today, Stan. Despite FEU's unblemished record in the eliminations, one loss could send these Tamaraws packing. And for CSB, despite them having only one game, this could propel them potentially to the championship.
Very interesting thing to talk about, especially for CSB, because they've been in this spot before, in which they actually came in as a top seed in Kuala Lumpur 3 months ago, only to get knocked out in the semi-final round. So they're hoping that with the reversal of fortunes dito sa kanilang preliminary record, maybe they could also reverse the curse here in Las Piñas. Meanwhile, for the FEU Tamaraws, this is their maiden voyage into Asiabasket, so it should be interesting how they do given their new look. Now, let's send it over to our game announcer, Migs Torres, so we can get to know the lineup for both squads.
Starting with the Benilde Blazers. Number 0, Will Gozum. Number 2, Jericho Halalon. Number 4, Felipe Marasigan. Number 5, Prince Carlos. Number 7, Robin Ive. Number 8, Miguel Oxon. Number 9, Joshua Kahukom. Number 10, Mark Sanko. Number 12, Miggy Corteza. Number 13, Paul Turco. Number 15, Michael Mara. Number 18, Chris Flores. Number 22, Tane Davis. Number 30, Jesse Arciaga. Number 31, Zenric Harke.
Tapos, back to panel, Stan and Coach Mark.
Okay.
All right?
And now, here come the 4 Eastern University Tamaraws. Number 4, James Tempra. Number 8, Cholo Año Nuevo. Number 10, Patrick Sleet. Number 12, Renzo Competente. Number 15, Aaron Bagunu. Number 18, Roy Salforque. Number 20, Cyrus Torres. Number 27, Miguel Ona. Number 28, Luke Felipe. Number 32, Leighton Buenaventura. Number 34, Mohamed Fati. And number 88, Jerviac de Varas. Our SBP and FIBA accredited officials for this game. Crew Chief Emmanuel Faraon. Umpire 1, Glenn Cornelio. And Umpire 2, Jesus Boras.
Now that we've seen both lineups be introduced and that we've had a good look at our officiating crew, let's take a look at the FEU Tamaraws. They're the top seed from Group B. An impressive showing so far from first-year head coach Denok Miranda and his squad.
You know, the most impressive thing, they're doing this without their best player, LJ Gonzalez, who's out with a minor ankle injury. They've been doing it together They've had a couple guys who won Best Player of the Game honors. They're 4-0, being led by Cyrus Torres, Cholo Anunuevo, and Patrick Sleep.
And it's good that they were able to balance out their offense. They were able to share the load as a team in the absence of LJ Gonzalez. Quite the revelation as well from guys like Sleep and Anunuevo and Torres as they try to make an impact here in the college scene heading into the following UAAP season in just about a couple of months.
Now, a lot will be asked from the sporting cast of LJ Gonzalez. So Cyrus Torres and the rest of the Tamaraws, including one Muhammad Fati, will have to step up because it's going to be a tough UAP season for the Tamaraws.
We mentioned Patrick Sleet. He's standing by with the third member of our broadcast team, Kate Reyes.
Magandang hapon. Kasama ko ngayon ng Puerto Galera native Patrick Sleet, ang playmaker ng FEU Tamaraws. Patrick, kamusta? Nararamdaman mo ba ang playoffs atmosphere?
Oo, syempre, especially malakas yung mga kalaban namin. Naglaro sila sa finals last year, so magandang testo para sa team early on sa preparation namin sa season.
Patrick, 4-0, hinarap ng FEU ang amateurs at both ang pros nitong nakaraang elimination round. Ano ang most effective strategy for the Tamaraws?
Siguro yung toughness namin sa defense, aggressiveness namin on and offensively and defensively. So kailangan namin ituloy yun at kailangan lang namin lagi sumunod sa game plan namin.
Last question from me, Patrick. Sa tingin mo ba, ready na ang FEU for this UAAP season 86?
Lagi naman kaming ready. So anytime, anywhere, kung kailangan maglalaro naman kami. So yeah, always ready.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Back to you, Stan and Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Kate. All-around stats for Patrick Sleet, who's been averaging 12.5 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, almost 4 assists per game, and 2.5 swipes on the defensive end.
Oh, he had a big UAP season last year during UAP season 85. He really stepped up when in the absence of one RJ Barrientos, who's actually in the crowd today. So bigger things will be asked of Patrick Sleet this coming season.
Now on the other side, you've got the CSB Blazers. We alluded to their fate in Kuala Lumpur, but they want to turn things around here in Las Piñas. So what do they have to do different to avoid getting knocked out here?
Oh, they have to match the energy of FEU at the start. FEU plays with a lot of energy and a lot of physicality on defense. So CSB cannot afford the trademark slow starts when it comes to FEU.
Who needs to step up from this Blazer squad?
We haven't had a good game from Will Gozum. His first game, he scored 17 points, and we haven't seen him double figures for majority of this tournament. We need to see that MVP form from Will Gozum.
It's a very surprising turnout here for the CSB Blazers, and they really have that chip on their shoulder heading into this win-or-go-home scenario.
They're actually one man down. So Coach Charles Chu will not be here this afternoon to guide his team. We see Coach Carlo Tan taking the reins, as well as Coach Paulo Layug. Next man up for the coaching staff of CSB.
And speaking of the coaching staff, Coach Gabby Severino is actually on the Benilde Blazers bench right now. We know that he is the man, the meme, the legend, because of his dual roles as assistant coach for both CSB and FEU. Now let's get to our starting lineups here.
At guard, number 8, Migs Oxon. At guard, number 31, Zenrik Harke. At forward, number 0, Will Gozum. At forward, number 10, Mark Sanko. And at center, number 13, Paul Turco. Coaching the Blazers for this game is Paulo Layog. And now, the starting lineup for the Far Eastern University Tamaraws. At guard, number 18, Royce Alforque. Shooting guard, number 12, Renzo Competente. Small forward, number 20, Zyrus Torres. Power forward, number 4, James Tempra. And at center, number 34, Mo Fati. Head coach of the Tamaraws is Dennis Denok Miranda.
Let's take a look at the Benilde Blazers starting lineup. You've got Oxon and Harke in the backcourt. Gozum, Sanko, and Turco rounding out the front court. Head coach for this game is Paolo Layog in the absence of Coach Charles Tew. Meanwhile, for the FEU Tamaraws, nothing different here from their usuals except Patrick Sleet, noticeably absent from their starting five.
Oh, we have the usual starting five for both teams. Will Gozum starting at the 4 for the Benilde Blazers. And now, important matchup, especially for the Benilde front line, is how they will deal with the massive human that is Mo Fati.
That was actually the question I was going to ask you next, Coach Mark. Parang lugi, di ba? Since this is a UAAP NCAA crossover, alam naman natin na in the NCAA, there are no foreign student athletes. So you have to give the FEU Tamaraws a bit of an edge here.
May edge talaga sila pagdating sa frontline just because of Mo Fati. But if the Benilde Blazers, especially Will Gozum, can attack him and get him in early foul trouble, this game can change for them.
Mark Sanko making his impact felt already with a quick 3 to open things up para sa CSB.
Sanko with his trademark early 3-point shots. Every game ng Benilde Blazers, lagi siyang may early 3-point shot in the first quarter.
Importante yan if you want to get that momentum, start hot. Let's see if they can keep it up on the defensive end. Tempra with an easy basket inside.
Look, if it goes to Will Gozum, that is too easy. One-on-one attack by James Tempra going baseline.
Benilde trying to set up its offense right here. Balik sa labas dito kay Mix Oxon. Sanko thought he had an opening there. Right corner 3. That one no good for Will Gozum. Good hustle for the CSB squad in white. Oh, Fati with a rejection. Harke for 3. That one too strong.
Naka-zone yung FEU in that possession. They gave up that offensive rebound. Sakit talaga ng zone na yun.
FEU answering back with their own three-pointer and Competente takes the lead.
Now, that's been a problem for CSB this whole tournament. Their transition defense has been very slow.
Medyo open si Will Gozum but no good on the J.
Rush that shot coming off the glass.
Turnover for FEU. Oxon's running. 2-on-2 on the break. Will Gozum's there. Nice pass to Sanko for the easy deuce.
That's what you like if you're Coach Paolo Layog in the Benilde Blazers. Medyo nahihirapan talaga sila to set up with their half-court offense. So gusto mo makita tumatakbo, especially yung bigs nila.
If you notice Fati trying to find his position dito sa loob, there is a visible mismatch against the undersized Sanko. But the ball not finding him just yet. That's a 3 again for Competente. That one hit nothing. Good hustle right there to hit the ball off of Mix Oxon.
Pag tinitignan mo talaga yung matchup ni Paul Turco or ni Harke kay Mo Fati, Harke tsaka si Turco, hindi sila maliit na tao if you see them live. But Mo Fati is a 7'1", 7'2" FSA. So he really does have that height advantage.
Higante lang talaga si Mo Fati. He's built different. Benilde Blazers running here. Pero nakapag-set na yung defense ng FEU. Gozum tries again. That's a goaltend.
Oh, maganda yung take ni Will Gozum doon. You see the replay on the roll from the handoff. Will Gozum, parang scoop shot floater, off timing. Kaya hindi inabot ni Mo Fati.
Pero halatang on the way down na yung bola. Good swipe there on D by Sanko.
Kapag tinignan mo yung mga lineup ng Benilde stand, there are guys with large wingspans, especially in their front line.
Competente tried to bother Oxon from behind. Natawagan tuloy.
If you're Coach Denok, ayaw mong challenge ng jump shooter. It's Mix Oxon. He had his best game of the season just yesterday. He led the team with 23 points. Now he's getting to the line.
As Oxon lines up at the charity stripe, let's thank Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, the official chicken wings of the 2023 Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. Coach Denok Miranda already talking to his reserves. Let's see who the next man up will be for the FEU Tamaraws. Oxon goes 2 for 2 sa free throws. Benilde Blazers up 9-5. Ball still not finding its way into Mo Fati's arms even though he's the biggest target dito sa FEU offense.
Well, hindi rin naman nagiging aggressive si Mo Fati. He's content just going around the paint, not really asking for the ball.
Competente with a good move there. flying in for the layup. Gozum through the defense. Ang laking deterrent talaga nito si Mo Fati.
No, kahit itaas lang niya yung kamay niya, that's enough to bother the shot from the Benil Blazers.
Kahit sino ka, kahit reigning MVP ka ng NCAA, masisinda ka talaga. That's another 3 for Renzo Competente. Second 3 niya na yun.
Good start from Competente. You know, kailangan nila na outside shooting talaga from anyone. Not really has been their strength this tournament.
We're tied at 9, but Oxon trying to change that. Too strong. Gozum with the offensive rebound. Good pass sana kay Sanko. Now FEU's running. Alforque muntik na maagawan. Elbow shot. No good. And there's a foul there on the ball.
Medyo magulo yung pace natin to start, Stan. Up and down basketball, not really favoring any team sa ngayon. Wala pa nakakapag-execute ng maayos offensively.
Quick subs now for Coach Denok Miranda. Torres and Alforque taking a seat. Patrick Sleets in the game. Cholo Año Nuevo in there as well. Robbie Nives checked in here for the Benil Blazers. Oxon trying to find his way. Gets the lucky bounce.
Kung napansin mo, Stan, iba yung bounce ni Migs Oxon this afternoon. Ever since he got that Player of the Game award last night, nahanap niya yung rhythm niya eh. So this is going to be big for the Benil Blazers.
Siyempre gaganahan ka. That's positive reinforcement from basically everyone outside your team. Felipe Marasigan also here on the floor for CSB. So medyo long and range itong lineup nila. Really bothered Sleet there on that last shot.
No, pag tinignan mo talaga itong Benil, hahaba talaga ng mga kamay nila. Hindi biro makatira sa harap nila.
The question is if they can use this length, this range to actually put points on the board. Oxon, elbow jumper. Napalakas ulit. Another rebound for FEU. Fast break opportunity. Año Nuevo. Good Euro step. Fati. Wala pa rin.
Mas okay sana kung when Fati got that rebound, he gathered himself and then went up with 2 hands.
CSB still up by 2 here. Medyo patient ng offense ng CSB as Oxon drives yet again. Hits nothing but Mo Fati's palms. That ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, parang nabigla si Mo Fati dun sa talbog ng bola. He was not ready for that ball. No, if you're Coach Denok, you want your FSA to really palm that basketball with 2 hands. Be ready to throw that quick outlet to unleash your fast break.
Tempra, Año Nuevo, and Fati all take a seat. No, sorry, Año Nuevo still on the floor. That's Competente who took a seat alongside sina Mo Fati and Tempra. So second string lineup essentially itong nilalaro ni Coach Denok relative to their starting 5 just a few moments earlier. Off the mark, yung Cyrus Torres 3. They're gonna need more shooting from him to get this edge over the Benil Blazers. Año Nuevo getting called on a travel.
Usually pag nagsasub si Coach Denok from his second unit, the pace really picks up. Mas gusto nila tumakbo kasi they have Año Nuevo and Sleet and Torres. They're top 3 scorers on the floor at the same time.
But would you prefer to do that na it's an entirely new 5-man lineup, or would you rather that there be at least a starter who's still in the game?
Well, technically, si Torres at si Sleet, they usually start. So you have your regular starters coming off the bench to provide you with more firepower.
Corteza, we haven't seen him yet up to this point. Doesn't get it to go on his first attempt. Cholo Año Nuevo kicks it out to Sleet. Good spin move, fading away. Wala pa rin for Patrick Sleet. Good deflection by FEU na derail lang sandali yung fast break ng Benil Blazers. Prince Carlos from the outside.
So yung pace na ganito, Stan, alam mong the game is very important. Both teams know it's win or go home. So they're very tentative to start.
And yung pagka-tentative na yun is manifesting in some of these shots appearing forced. Kaya medyo napapalakas yung stroke nila. Cyrus Torres with the drive here. Fades. Hits the side of the rim. Kulang, kulang.
Kulang talaga. Sinabi mo kanina, Stan, being tentative. Some of their shots, mga tirang hindi nila usually tinitira. Kaya medyo alanganin yung start ng both teams.
Suabe ng pasok for Felipe Marasigan. Benil Blazers up by 4 with 3:07 remaining here in the first quarter.
See the BolaTv assist of the game. Felipe Marasigan, Mr. Suabe sa layup.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
You can be part of the action here in the Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship by joining us on our Facebook and YouTube pages or on Bola.tv, which you can download on iOS and on the Google Play Store. Bola.tv, a new way to watch. Nandun yung mga live streamers natin, nagpapamigay sila ng mga cash prizes. Cyrus Torres for 3, tabingi pa rin.
Parang hindi sanay si Cyrus Torres to come off the bench. Medyo nangangapa pa siya, looking for a shot.
Prince Carlos taking his time here on offense. Michael Maras checked in for CSB. Mara with good footwork down low.
Very good patience from Michael Mara. Stepping through, hindi po traveling yung kilos na yun, just a step through move from Michael Mara.
Let's see how FEU plans to answer back here. Sleet against Carlos. Size mismatch pero parang na-bother ni Carlos from behind.
Patrick Sleet using the advantage to see that step through by Michael Mara, the Bola.tv move of the game.
That's how you create an opening for yourself, especially if you've got the advantage down in the post. At the line is Patrick Sleet. There's head coach Denok Miranda. And on the other side, that's head coach Paulo Layug for the Blazers.
Kamusta, if we had a coaches tournament, probably take the FEU coaching staff right now. We see Coach Denok Miranda, Coach Mark Isip, and the Conqueror, Coach Vic Pablo on their bench.
Parang kulang na lang na si Coach Johnny Abarientos also suits up for them.
Bigat na starting 5 nun.
Robbie Naive for 3, short. Another fast break here for FEU. Sleet going up and in.
That is the strength of these Tamaraws, unleashing their fast break attack early and often.
On the other side, sumagot naman tong si Miggy Corteza. He's been coming off the bench for Benil in this tournament.
Miggy Corteza likes to come off the bench. Siya yung primary option talaga for the Benil Blazers off the bench. And that push shot has been money.
Sleet inside, kicking it out. Torres pinag-isipan pa, pasok sa loob. That one way off for FEU. It's gonna stay with the Tamaraws.
See the replay. The fast break has really been money for the Tamaraws. And here is Miggy Corteza's beautiful push shot from any distance.
On offense, Sleet threw it inside to Año Nuevo, and that gamble paid off for FEU.
That's a great target to have, Chola Nuevo. A high leaper, very good athlete.
Prince Carlos, nice pass to Corteza. Nag-hesitate pa si Corteza. Marasigan from the outside. Rebound Cyrus Torres.
Miggy Corteza, akala ko ititira na naman yung push shot niya. He was wide open for that. Just hesitated for a moment.
You've got to wonder why, especially since wala naman si Mo Pati sa floor.
No, nagdalawang isip pa siya, kakashoot niya lang.
Torres hits the side of the rim again.
Cyrus Torres, I think, is now 0 out of 4. Another cold start for him.
Yeah, so goose egg pa rin. Ito si Cyrus Torres looking to get himself on the board. Meanwhile, Michael Mara tries from distance. Masyadong malakas yung mga threes ng St. Benil.
Oh, there's that, again, the factor of knowing that's a winner-go-home situation. It plays with your mind.
Miggy Corteza picked that ball up, and there's a foul. It's going to go against Aaron Bagunu. In the CSB bench, they're asking for an unsportsmanlike call.
See the replay. Again, off the steal, you see Corteza. We'll see if Baguno went for the ball. He did not go for the ball. I think the referees, i-replay nila yung play na yun. Kasi hindi talaga bola yung habol ni Baguno. That's what the CSB coaches are asking.
So our officials are going to take some time to confer. Tingnan natin kung magbabago yung kanilang call. Let's take a look at that play once again. Patrick Sleet losing control. And I don't know what how that looks to our viewers, but it does look like Aaron Bagunu went directly for Corteza instead of the ball.
And I think, kasi walang tao sa harap ni Miggy Corteza, I think he had the teammate in front of him. So, the referees with their decision now.
So unsportsmanlike foul nga against Aaron Bagunu, and that's important because it will result in free throws para kay Miggy Corteza.
Ang maganda to kasi, Corteza is their second leading scorer next to Will Gozo. So if you're the Benil coaching staff, you want your guys like Oxon and Corteza getting early points. Si Will Gozo has been struggling with this game. So Oxon and Corteza, they have to carry the load offensively for the Blazers.
No good sa free throws. Si Miggy Corteza has been averaging 75% in the tournament so far. Oh for 2 for Miggy Corteza, but CSB maintains possession here as a result of the unsportsmanlike call.
Baka ata kailangan stand yung push shot din na galing sa free throw line. Yun, medyo sure ball yun.
Uncharacteristic para kay Miggy Corteza since he is a solid free throw shooter naman para sa Benil Blazers. 38.2 seconds remaining here. CSB has a 14-second shot clock. If you're FEU, medyo makakahinga ka na mas maluwag knowing na instead of a potential 5-point swing, nabawasan dahil sa missed free throws ni Miggy Corteza.
Yung mga ganong free throws, if this game continues at this pace, yung dikit lang tayo hanggang fourth, those free throws can come back to haunt Corteza and the Benil Blazers.
So nihintay lang na ating mga officials na i-mop na maayos yung floor kasi syempre delikado yun kapag madulas dahil sa pawis.
The last thing you want to see are injuries, especially both teams malapit na yung seasons nila. So you don't want to see any kind of injuries right now.
Robbie Naive to Corteza from the top of the key, short pa rin. Fati gobbling up that rebound.
Gobbling is right. Fati just waving away the smaller Benil players with that rebound.
That's his 4th rebound of the game. 2 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. FEU remaining patient here. Royce Alforque in the paint. Couldn't get the continuation. Sayang.
Great move by Royce Alforque. Very simple. Jab to his left. Strong going to his right. Throwing off the defense of Migs Oxon with that jump stop from behind.
Re-review ng ating mga officials yung last call. So meanwhile, itong mga coaches natin, they're also gonna take advantage of this break in the action. What did you see here, Coach?
I think that foul was more on Josh Kahukom. Hinawakan niya from behind si Royce Alforque. Again, the Benil perimeter defense this whole tournament, you see there, it's clearly on Josh Kahukom. The Benil Blazers defense, especially on the perimeter, has been lacking. Kulang na kulang yung depensa ng perimeter. That's why we've seen a lot of foul trouble from their big men this whole tournament.
So our officials were also reviewing to check kung kay Kahukom ba yun or Migs Oxon because Oxon already has 1 foul. So it's an unsportsmanlike foul against Josh Kahukom.
I think dahil yun dun sa unang unsportsmanlike foul kay Baguno na yung niyakap niya si Miggy Corteza. I think si Kahukom kind of did the same thing galing sa likod.
So nag-set ka na ng president, dapat ituloy mo na.
Ituloy mo na.
FEU taking advantage. Both free throws nailed by Royce Alforque. So ito 9.1 seconds for FEU. This could be a 5-point swing for them.
You like the consistency ng mga referees, diba? Natawag nila in a similar play here, tinawag din nila. That's the refereeing that you want to see.
And our officials are FIBA accredited, which really speaks to their quality as Patrick Sleet finishes off the quarter. Wild shot right there. Ona could not get that one to go either. And so we're going to end the first quarter knotted up at 17. Tingnan natin yung highlights from that first quarter. Did anything stand out from either side, Coach Mark?
Para sa akin, yung pace nila, they're a bit out of control. Nagmamadali yung parehong teams. But maybe because dahil sa stakes nung game na to, the winner proceeds to the semis, the loser, they have to go home. Despite kahit 4-0 ang FEU, all of that will be for nothing if they lose this game this afternoon.
Tablado tayo at 17. Parang hindi halata na it's a 1-4 matchup. Second quarter of action in a few.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
And there's a look at former FEU Tamaraw RJ Abarientos, who's already taken his wares to Japan in the B-League. Good to see him supporting his alma mater here in the Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. Shoutout na rin to all of our local players and our celebrities who've shown this tournament and our league a lot of love over the last few days. Maraming salamat po sa pagtangkilik dito sa Asiabasket.
We love to see the likes of RJ Abarientos, Kai Soto coming through and supporting our league. It means a lot to us here at Asiabasket.
Oh naman, Kai Soto spent time with the Orlando Magic nung Summer League. Tapos ngayon si RJ Abarientos will be playing for the Shinshu Brave Warriors in the coming B-League season. And it says a lot about yung abilidad natin mga Pinoy on the court as Tempra draws contact inside.
Again, abilidad. That's the term, Stan. We are producing more and more young players with the quality to go not only here in the Philippines, not only in Asia, but you have the likes of Juan Gomez de Leano who went to Lithuania, if I remember correctly. So they're opening doors to younger guys right now.
And as Tempra lines up this free throw, let's thank Smart, the official internet provider of the 2023 Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. And to that earlier point, Coach Mark, nabanggit ni Rafe Bartholomew on his new podcast, The Global Bounce, that it's a great time to be a Filipino basketball fan kasi sobrang daming content everywhere. From the pro leagues to the collegiate leagues, even to leagues like ours, kung saan ang daming crossover na nagaganap.
It is, and then you also have the youth leagues that are coming up right now. There's so much opportunities for young players to develop and to get recognized. So it's a great time to be a basketball fan and a basketball player.
Napakaswerte rin ng mga taga Las Piñas because last month they had the Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup, and then dito naman, you have Asiabasket for the month of July. FEU up by 1 here, and they're trying to push the tempo here. Fatih calling for it. He knows he has a mismatch inside, pero yung bola di pa rin na ipapasa kay Mo Fatih. That layup, good for Cholo Año Nuevo. FEU up by 3.
No, kahit hindi napapasahan si Mo Fatih, just this activity, sealing his man, opening up driving lanes for Cholo Año Nuevo.
Just decoy things. Left corner 3, no good for the Benilde Blazers. Alforque acting as their ball handler for this 5-man lineup. Coach Denok very active from the sidelines. Rinig na rinig natin hanggang dito, and we're on the opposite end of the court. Sayang yung possession na yun for the FEU Tamaraws.
Talagang hinahanap nila ngayon si Mo Fatih sa poste. But again, hindi na kailangan itulak yung bantay niya. He's literally heads and shoulders taller than the guy guarding him. So there was no need to push off. All it took was a nice lob pass. He would have gotten that for a dunk.
Jesse Arsiaga is in the game for the Benilde Blazers. He's the big that has the Mo Fati assignment. 8 inches ang lamang ni Fati sa kanya. Fati rejecting Gozum.
Ilang na ilang si Will dun. You know, Fati, 7'2". Nahihirapan siya ikutan.
Another break in the action here as Año Nuevo tried to produce off that break.
I think that's going to be a foul on Arsiaga. Trying to hold off Mo Fati. Easier said than done.
Di ba may expression from the popular Ghost Fighter parody, ulo pa lang 3 inches na. But for Mo Fati, more than 3 inches clearly yung ulo. Head and shoulders talaga yung advantage niya over Jesse Arsiaga.
Talagang medyo dehado. Medyo dehado si Arsiaga. They look like the Taguro brothers right now.
CSB on the break here. Good steal from Harke. Oxon for 3. Short pa rin. Arsiaga with the offensive rebound pero naagawan ni Alforque. On the break here, nice pass. Left corner 3 for Felipe. Fati offensive rebound. They get to reset here. Are they going to continue shooting from the outside? Alforque, nice drive. Third chance here thanks to Fati. This time, he nails the bank shot.
Hindi na tumalon si Mo Fati dun sa offensive rebound niya, Stan.
Kailangan eh.
Hindi na kailangan din si the replay right there. Hindi na siya tumalon. Tinaas lang niya yung kamay niya, nakuha niya yung bola, inangat niya lang uli. That is too easy for Mo Fati. Mo money, mo problems.
That is quite clearly a man among boys. Sayang yung three-point play. Good hustle from Alforque. Balik kay Fati. Let go of it. Harke with another steal. That's his second in less than a minute. Oxon almost lost the handle on that one. Finds the MVP, Will Gozu. That's another 3 for CSB, and that one finally is good for Mark Sanko. His second 3 of the game.
Defensive miscommunication galing sa FEU Tamaraws. Hindi na alam sinong babatay kay Mark Sanko, leaving him wide open for that 3-point shot.
Año Nuevo using that Fati screen. Gets that contact. Will it go against Sanko or Arsiaga?
No, makikita mo, Stan, talagang nakakaklag sa lane yung depensa ng CSB, preventing attacks from the likes of Cholo Año Nuevo and Patrick Sleep.
And while we get this mini break for the substitutions, let's remind everyone that BolaTv is available on iOS and on the Google Play Store. That's where you can catch your favorite live streamers. BolaTv, a new way to watch. 2 free throws dito para kay Cholo Año Nuevo.
No, with the defense of CSB, with how it is, they're preventing penetrations, being in the driving lane all the time. Mas kailangan yung shooting ni Cyrus Torres, ni Competente, ni Felipe. They need to connect from the outside to really loosen up the paint for their attackers like Sleet and Año Nuevo.
1 for 2 on the free throw line. Itong si Año Nuevo, he's been shooting 58% in this tournament. Michael Mara, the big. Nagre-reklamo yung FEU right there. Mara saves the possession for CSB.
Yun ang nakikita ko kay Mo Fati, nahihirapan siya yumuko to get those balls down low.
Mark Sanko, more offense from him. He's got 5 in the quarter.
Mark Sanko, the leading scorer for CSB right now, got 8 points. Production from the other guys, very important.
He's actually got 10, coach.
Oh, that's 10 on me.
5 nung first, 5 nitong second, so he's gonna have to keep producing. Tight game pa naman. Competente with the fade. Kinulang.
Kulang na kulang sa puwersa yung tiro na Competente doon. Not the best shot. Hindi gusto ni Coach Denok.
Harke against Fati. Who's gonna win the battle of the bigs there? Oxon with the drive. Fati too late when he swatted it. Sanko cooling off now.
Talaga pag tinataas lang ni Mo Fati, nag-iiba talaga tira ng mga Blazers.
And there we go. Fati inside. Hook shot's good.
Mo Fati with the trademark sharp hook shot. No lob whatsoever on that hook.
4 points for the big. 5:38 to go here at the half. Ball goes out of bounds because of that deflection. very important pa rin itong mga deflections, especially on defense, para lang ma-disrupt mo yung flow, di ba?
Yeah, obviously, not CSB pumupunta sa lang kay Will Gosum. Trying to establish him down low. So the disruption by FEU, the defensive disruption is really throwing a wrench in the plans CSB on offense.
Coach Paolo Lai going with his two-point guard lineup in the backcourt. Naive and Carlos both in for the Benilde Blazers.
They're trying to match up with speed with this FEU lineup.
Yun yung pang-compensate nila for their lack of size. Gozum attacking. Finally nailing that over Fati. That has to give him a confidence boost.
Gusto mo yun pag uma-atake si Will going down the lane. Easy shot for him.
4 points now for Will Gozum. They find Fati inside. Wala na magagawa si Mara. Naive forced to foul him as well.
Kung makikita nila dito from our angle stand, see the replay here. Great move, the BolaTv drive of the game kay Will Gozum. Good floater from him. He's always had that soft touch around the basket. But again, going back to my point, kung makikita ng mga viewers natin at home, yung angle natin dito stand, every time na magsisil si Mo Fati, nawawala yung bantay sa likod niya. Parang wala siyang katabi.
And just the height difference talaga, di ba? The ball is clearly over the head of his defender. Wala kang magagawa eh. Height advantage talaga eh.
Yun talaga eh. Pag tumalikod ka na, when you get caught behind Mo Fati on the scene, all he has to do is keep the ball high and turn to the basket. Tapos may layup na siya or hook shot.
Mo Fati no good on that first free throw. The Senegalese big man looking to make a statement heading into UAAP Season 86, which will be his only playing year sa UAAP. No good on both free throws, but there's a whistle.
Tinignan mo yung lineup ng FEU ngayon, Stan. It's 4 small guys and Mo Fati. Essentially, one guard, not really point guard, no available point guard in that lineup. 4 guards and Mo Fati. Ganun ganda yung lineup ng FEU ngayon.
Patrick Sleet, nice rebound there, keeping the possession alive for FEU. Naive with the defensive board. Miggy Corteza gets fouled during the drive. His turn to shoot free throw. So start and stop yung action natin dito sa second quarter.
No, kahit start and stop, you like yung attack nung CSB doon. They outran Mo Fati because Mo Fati is not the fastest human on this basketball court right now. So that fast break attack CSB, trying to get to the rim before Mo Fati gets there.
First free throw is good for Miggy Corteza. Ties the game at 25. It's good to see the fans here in attendance dito sa Villar Coliseum. And it's not too late here in case you're in the area. Kung nasa Las Piñas kayo, malapit po kami sa Alabang Zapote Road near Aria Street. If you'd like to make your way, we still have one more game after this one. It will be the other quarterfinal matchup dito sa bracket na to. That one between the Letran Knights and Corsa Tires.
The Benilde Blazers recognizing na walang point guard on the floor para sa FEU Tamaraws.
Mo Fati got tied up there by Marasigan, so natumba si Fati, hindi niya nasalo yung bola.
Nagmukhang side Russian leg sweep yung ginawa ni Felipe Marasigan kay Mo Fati. If we can see that replay.
Ako thankful lang ako na it was not a side Russian leg sweep kasi masakit yun sa likod.
Masyado atang malaki si Mo Fati para gawin yun.
Hindi siya mahuhook ni Felipe Marasigan to that degree. A rare make for Mo Fati, who's only been shooting 21% from the charity stripe in this tourney.
It's been an adventure to say the least for Mo Fati when he goes to the free throw line. Kaya yung mga teammate niya medyo ready rebound agad eh.
Another miss for Fati, shooting 25% in this game. So, consistent naman.
Above average na konti.
Corteza from the outside, wala. Torres gets the rebound. Sleet dumping it to Fati inside. Kulang na naman. So he'll try his luck at the free throw line and that should give the Benilde Blazers another sigh of relief.
Like, kung napansin mo, Stan, the fast break of FEU, they delay it a bit. They really wait for Mo Fati to lumber down the lane and seal inside. And you saw that pass came from the half court galing kay Patrick Sleep. Great early seal by Mo Fati.
May bagong bantay si Mo Fati inside, and that's Tane Davis, who hasn't really seen much action here for the CSB Blazers.
As you see Prince Oliano from the Corsa Tires getting ready. Mukhang kailangan pa ng kape ni Prince, inaantok pa ng konti.
Prince Oliano, part of the squad headlined by Gerald Anderson, Justin Sanchez, and Tony Inot. They'll be in our 7 p.m. matchup against the Letran Knights. 1-point game here between CSB and FEU. Marasigan on the outside finds Corteza on the block. And that ball just bounced out as if to taunt Corteza. Ooh. Collision there between Tane Davis and Mo Fati. Is that a charge?
That looks like an offensive foul on Mo Fati, running over Tane Davis.
Nasagasaan si Davis, pero parang worth it naman because they get possession here as we take a look at that last collision.
Right there. Like a Mack truck on the Skyway. Dire-diretso over Tane Davis.
Napaka-grizzly nung image na yun, Coach Mark. Buti na lang parang tangke din tong si Tane Davis. Carlos, nice speed. Davis couldn't catch it agad. Cortez, a good spin back to Davis. Still no good. Nilalamig ang offense ng Benilde Blazers. They're only down by 1. Both teams in the penalty here with almost 4 minutes remaining here at the half. Naive picks it up. Hinintay niya yung makasama niya. Na-realize him, nauna siya eh.
Pagtingin niya, walang nakaputi sa harap niya kasi.
Cortez saw that Fati was going to go over to him, and Tane Davis gets called on the travel.
No, Tane Davis, he's not accustomed to really handling the ball on the perimeter. Kind of surprised that he had the ball in that possession. But if you're Davis, you want to take your time. Kakapasok niya lang eh. So medyo excited pa siya kumilos.
CSB's big baby needs the warm-up. Yung kanyang nickname. Post matchup right here. Tempra versus Corteza. Marasigan getting in on it. Felipe Marasigan just dove for the loose ball there.
No, nakita na natin yung play na yun for James Tempra. The past 2 games for FEU. Whenever he tries to post up on the left block with his, he's left-handed, ladies and gentlemen, post up on the right block, rarely successful when he goes there.
Quick timeout for the Benilde Blazers. 3:18 remaining here in the second quarter.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
Just Hush will be performing here at the Villar Coliseum during our final day of action on Sunday, July 30. Yung kanyang hit singles like Mikey's Letters, which you may be hearing on particular streaming services for certain scenes. Shinobi, also one of his hits. Now there's a look at Cici Rondina, one of the top volleyball players in the scene today. Enjoying the action here in Las Piñas at the Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. Just one of the many athletes and famous faces we've seen dito sa Villar Coliseum. 3:10 left to play here in the first half. And FEU is really forcing CSB to maximize their shot clock. Will Gozum able to hit that one.
Great roll there from Will off that ball screen. FEU defense on the tag, not there to help.
Wala pa ring true point guard on the floor here for the FEU Tamaraws. Sleet with the drive over the smaller Robbie Naive gets the contact.
Tulad ng sinabi ko, Stan, and see the replay here. The BolaTv assist from the game from Mix Oxon to Will Gozum. No help whatsoever coming from the weak side to tag up on that roll from the reigning NCAA MVP, Will Gozum. And to continue your point earlier, Stan, sabi mo nga walang true point guard sa lineup ng FEU ngayon. They do only work with one point guard, that's Royce Alforque, because their main point guard, LJ Gonzalez, is again out with a minor ankle injury. They're not going to risk it with na ganito kalapit sa UAP season.
Unavailable for the entirety of the Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. Again, we're only doing this until Sunday, July 30, so if you want to be part of the action, come over and join us. Gozum calling for it. Another drive, gets the end one.
That matchup has been there all night for Will Gozum, especially wala na si Mo Fati sa loob. Here in the replay, it's just too fast right now for Miguel Ona, especially if you give him his strong side. Going to his right, it's a very good finisher around the basket, and with no shot blocker for FEU, it's going to be barbecue sauce for Will Gozum.
13 points per game yung average ni Gozum. He's got 9 this afternoon. And now the Blazers are up by 4. Right on cue. Guess who's back? Back again. Fati's back. Tell your friends.
And Royce Alforque, naghahanap tayong point guard kanina. Narinig tayo ni Coach Denok, putting in Royce Alforque to organize their offense.
Gozum with the swipe. Kailangan to ng CSB. They go back to Will Gozum. Kala niya he could sweep it in. Gets a trip to the foul line instead.
Good move from Will Gozum. Kala ni Fati, ililayap diretso ni Will at the last second, taking that extra step. Long stride from Will, finishing on the other side.
And ito si Will Gozum, he seems to be liking these types of games na he gets frequent trips to the foul line. Nung opening game ng CSB against Corsatars, he went 10 for 12 at the free throw line. That's where he made his money.
10 points from the free throw line is a lot. You know, when you struggle from the field, you want to go to the free throw line, but you know, you want to make your free throws. But again, this is a good sign for the Blazers. Will Gozum almost in double digits with still over 2 minutes left in the first half. You want your MVP to take over the game.
2 for 3 si Will Gozum sa free throw line, and the Blazers up by 5 now.
Blazers now dropping into 2-3 zone. Going to use that length to cover some ground.
No Fati once again for FEU. Miscommunication dun between Alforque and Año Nuevo.
Naguluhan yung FEU dun. That's the right way if you're Benilde. You want that zone to really discombobulate the offense of the opponent.
And if you're CSB, you want to take advantage of the fact na wala si Fati. So their bigs on the floor are Turco, Gozum, and Corteza.
I think Will is playing more of the 3 spot now, playing from the wings.
Oxon spinning, no push shot for him.
Hard shot for Migs Oxon.
Alforque inside, back out to Año Nuevo, lefty 3 is good.
Kailangan nilang mas marami ganun from Cholo, Cyrus Torres, Patrick Steve to really loosen up that defense.
Gozum hindi makasagot. FEU's running. Año Nuevo taking it up against Oxon. Gozum raised his hand there. Sabi niya, akin yun, akin yun.
See the replay. The BolaTv 3-point shot of the game. One of the rare made 3-point shots for the Tamaraws this afternoon comes from Cholo Año Nuevo. Again, kailangan nila mas maraming ganun kasi that CSB defense is packed tight in the paint.
Ginulat niya si Corteza nun eh.
Hindi lang ang mundo.
It was as if he was daring Corteza. Ano, papalag ka, titira ko to. Año Nuevo goes 1 for 2. So that's a lane violation against FEU, so it's CSB ball.
Now for the last maybe over 1 minute nitong second half, gusto mo makakuha ng bola si Will Gozum either from the perimeter or from the short wing. Get him going downhill, attack the smaller bigs of FEU.
Carlos is looking for a pick there, someone to bail him out. really getting bothered by Alforque's defense. 7 on the shot clock for CSB. Ogzon with the layup.
Iba na talaga yung opensa ng CSB. Wag wala si Mo Fati sa loob. Atake na sila na atake.
Sleet couldn't finish. Wala pa rin on the third chance because of those tips. CSB on the break. Corteza tried to go with a Euro step there.
See the replay in the BolaTv drive of the game from Mix Oxon. Sabi natin kanina, since wala si Mo Fati, you see these players from CSB really going downhill, trying to finish strong in the paint, led by Will Gozom and Mix Oxon.
Out of position din sa Año Nuevo, so that first step from Mix Oxon gave him that opening. Oxon inbounding here. 18 on the shot clock for CSB. Naive, no good on the jumper.
Not a great shot for CSB. Robin Ivy taking that way too early in the shot clock.
30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Sleet getting that pick. Taking his time here with Marasigan on him. Año Nuevo, daring Corteza again. Same result. And the Benil Blazers coaching staff not happy after they gave up that last three-pointer. We're tied at 34.
Great pass from Patrick Sleet, the BolaTv three-point shot of the game. The second one from Cholo Año Nuevo. And right after that make, points at Coach Gabi Severino and says, bang.
The familiarity there, of course, alam natin na Coach Gabi Severino is affiliated with both CSB and FEU.
Probably works with Cholo during the off-season, working on their shooting, showing the fruits of his labor.
Probably frustrating though, given that he's wearing...
We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is
Last 14.3 seconds of the first half. In case you just tuned in, Cholo Año Nuevo has helped FEU tie things up. He's made back-to-back threes in the grill of Miggy Corteza.
You know what they say, Stan? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, Miggy Corteza, you can't get fooled again.
Lots of pressure on him after those words from Coach Mark Dandan. Let's see if he heeds them. Pressure from all 94 feet from FEU. Ogzon almost getting trapped there. Harke, long three, no good. And at the half, we're tied at 34. Same way we ended the first quarter.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
We have here the Korean Basketball League Rookie of the Year, fresh from Korea, RJ Abarientos. RJ, kamusta? Marunong ka pa ba managalog?
Marunong pa naman hanggang ngayon. Marunong pa. Yeah.
Okay, yun lang muna. RJ, kamusta? O, sige, kamusta ang ating KBL experience, first and foremost?
As of now, okay naman yung experience ko sa Korea. Maganda naman yung environment, coaches, players, and yung experience ko sa first season ko sa Korea.
RJ, magsiswitch ka to Japan B-League. What are you looking forward?
Siyempre, alam naman natin na one of the best league yung Japan sa Asia. So, I'm expecting na mas competitiveness yung league doon. And siyempre, individual, ready naman ako sa mga mangyayari.
Last question for me, RJ. 34 all, lumalaban ng iyong teammates. So what's your message to your FEU Tamaraws teammates?
Message ko sa mga teammates ko before, alam ko naman na fighter sila since day one. So kilala na naman nila yon, lalo na yung mga veterans na nakasabayan ko before. And especially, gusto kong batiin yung mga gumraduate. Galing PICC ngayon, sila Alforque, Ona, and James. And nakalimutan ko isa. Yeah, that's it. Congratulations, guys. I love you.
Thank you so much, RJ, and we'll be back for more.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
Game 3 of today's quarterfinals of the 2023 BolaTv Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship, and set the drive and intensity of these two collegiate teams to move forward to be part of the semifinals tomorrow still cannot be contained. After first half of action, score tied 34 apiece for College of St. Benil and of course for the Far Eastern University. Fun and prize to be given away cannot be detained also, of course, here at the BolaTv halftime show. Hope you guys are ready because here we go. And as usual, BolaTv halftime is live here at the Villar Coliseum. This is the 2023 BolaTv Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. And it's time to give away prizes as usual. So now let's call in our BolaTv beautiful live streamers. Please do join me here inside the court. Of course, please say hello sa ating mga BolaTv live streamers. You can catch them at www.bola.tv. And of course, please do download the BolaTv app. It's free sa Google Play Store and of course, iOS App Store. There you go. So we have Princess Mirelli, we have Cheesecake, we have MC, and we have Maymay. Here are our four, some of our four pa lang yan, madami pa tayong mga beautiful live streamers for BolaTv. So here, as usual, this is the BolaTv halftime. We'll be picking out two names now to be part of the free throw challenge. And the first was Davin Galang. Davin Galang, are you here? Put up your hand. Come on, go down. Let's go, David Galang. Davin Galang, are you here? Davin Galang, of course, si Davin Galang nag-like ng Facebook page, of course, of our BolaTv, and meron siyang BolaTv app. He downloaded the BolaTv app. That's why he gets to be part of this free throw challenge from BolaTv. And the next one, si Davin Galang. Is he here, Davin? Davin? Where's Davin? Davin. Davin, are you here? The next one, it's Ralph Barameda. Ralph Barameda, are you here? Put up your hand. Come on, let's go. We have Davin Galang and Ralph Barameda. All right, man, how old are you? 19? 19. All right, 9. Kaya mo na mag-shoot, diba? All right, so this is Ralph, and we have Davin Galang. We need Davin. Davin, Is Davin here? Davin, there you go. Alright, Davin, Ralph, 19 years old yan. Hindi siya 9, 19. Okay, so each of you guys needs to shoot. You have 5 opportunities. The highest score, of course, a free throw challenge. We get to take home 500 pesos gift card. Ready? Kaya mo ba dito o dito? Dito ka na lang. O, dito ka na lang. Okay, sige. Do you want to go first? Or let Davin go first? You first. Do you want to shoot here? Do you want to shoot there? Okay. 5 chances. Oy! Ralph has won already. Ralph has won. Sir, okay lang? Pressure? Kalmado. Kalmado si Sir Davin. Alright, Ralph has 2 out of 2. Let's go. Okay. 3 out of 3. Truly an experience for Ralph shooting here in the Villar Coliseum in front of you all. 3 out of 4 and 1 more. 1 more. Come on, Ralph. 3 out of 4 and 4 out of 5. Man, just a miss. Okay, sir. Davin. Okay. Sir, you need to shoot. You need to make 4 out of 5. Oy, okay, the first miss now. He needs to make 4 straight. Okay, 4 straight. The second one, okay, second. Okay, there you go. So we have clearly a winner. Palakpakan naman natin. Of course, our youngest 19-year-old. 19-year-old Ralph Barameda. Congratulations. Oh, bigay mo sa kanya isa. Okay. Ready ka na? Alright, photo please with our winner, si Ralph. Alright, thank you very much, Ralph Barameda. Enjoy, of course, your 500 pesos gift card. This is BolaTv, of course, the proud partner of the 2023 BolaTv Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. But, alright guys, the prize to be given away here at the Asiabasket doesn't stop because our friends from Decathlon have something in store for you. We have 2 500 pesos gift card. Alright, GC. Alright, GC from Decathlon. Now, what's going to be happening here is I'm going to be asking 4 players right now to go here in front of me. Anybody. All right? Kahit sino. Yes, even from Asiabasket representative, please do. We need 4 players. 4 players. Come on, the first 4 to be here. Let's go, the first 4. No, hindi pa nataas ang kamay. Lapit dito, to be fair. Lahat ng gusto pumunta. We have, come on, we have 1. We have 2. We need 2 more. Come on. We have 3. And we have 4. Nauna to. All right, sir. Okay, so we have 4 players. This is going to be different because it's going to be a team game. All right, it's going to be a team game. Sino unang dumating? Kayo? Sino gusto maging kakampi? Dahil malaki siya. Dahil matangkad siya. Okay, so this was going to happen. This is going to be a team game. All right. Any player for 1 minute can score inside. This is 1 point. This is 2 points. This is 3 points. Okay? So, diskarte nyo na kung paano kayo magsuscore. Pinakamadaming score at the end of 1 minute, of course, will be the winner. Ganun lang kasimple. Diskarte. Basta kung sino yung tumira, rebound, pasa. Pagkatira ng isa, rebound, pasa. 1 point in the shaded area, 2 points in the free throw, or 2 points outside the free throw area, or in the shaded area, 3 points doon. Okay? Malinaw, sir? Alright. 1 minute, timer. Okay, first team, let's go. Sino unang titira? Okay, so diskarte na yan, ha? Alright, timer, let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3 points. 3. 3. 5. 4. 4. 5. 5. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 14. 16. 18. 21 and stop. 23 points. All right, 23 points. Let's go. Next team, you need to beat 23 points. In 3, 2, 1, go. 23 points is the score to beat. 1 point. 3, 5, stepping. 6. 6 points still. 23 points is score to beat. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. 18. 20. 20. 21. 22. 23. Okay, time out. Okay, time. Score is 24. What is the score? Final score? 24. Humabol yung isa. 23. Alright, the score is 23 apiece. So that means that wala na tayong time. We have to give 1 GC each sa each team. Okay. Kasi nandito yung mga players natin. Okay. So lahat sila may prize. And there you have it. That is the BolaTv halftime show. Thank you very much, BolaTv. And of course, Decathlon for being part of this halftime show. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Kent Rodriguez. At the half, tie ball game, 34-all between the Benilde Blazers and the FEU Tamaraws.
See the highlights from the first quarter. It's been a game of mini runs from both teams. May moments in CSB, they will go attacking, made layups, easy buckets. It looked easy for a while, but then FEU cramps it up defensively, especially when having Mo Fati on the floor when he was not in foul trouble. In that second quarter, you saw them, getting that ball down to Mo Fati, but unfortunately, since he was foul trouble, CSB then took advantage of that, especially Will Gozum. In that second quarter, he wound up with 9 points for this, I think 10 points, in the first half alone. Almost getting his average, but at the end, those 3-point shots ni Cholo Anonuevo over Miggy Cortesa, not once, but twice, not in this game up at 34 and a half.
Mo Fati held only to 6 points on 2 of 3 shooting, but his struggles at the line very visible. 2 for 7 at the charity stripe as we have a look at the team stats here at the half.
Now, 3-point shooting is not the name of the game for both teams so far. CSB only shooting 2 out of 15 from 3. FEU 3 out of 8. And the free throws, and the suspect here is Mo Fati because he has shot very poorly from the free throw line. FEU only shooting 9 out of 19. And that has been the difference. This game is tied because of all of those most missed free throws.
Let's look at the leading scorers here for both squads. For the Benilde Blazers, we've got Mark Sanko and Will Gozum with 10 each. Migs Oxon with 6. Meanwhile, for the FEU Tamaraws, Cholo Año Nuevo with a game-high 12, Renzo Competente with 7, and Mo Fati with 6. Speaking of Fati, he's got 8 rebounds to go with his 6 points, and that puts him on double-double watch.
No, if you're looking at more statistics, the deeper statistics, points of turnover, CSB leading 14-0. No, FEU has to capitalize because CSB is taking control of the ball very well. They only have 3 turnovers, so that's why FEU has not scored from those turnovers. Points at the paint, you'd think that FEU would have the advantage having Mo Fati in the paint, but CSB does have 20 points compared to only 14 for FEU.
Now, we're going to give you an idea about the playoff bracket right now because we've got 4 quarterfinal matchups happening today. The first game tomorrow will be the winner of this matchup between the Benilde Blazers and the FEU Tamaraws. They'll be taking on the winner of the Letran Knights and Corsa Tires matchup, which is happening in just a few minutes right here at the Villar Coliseum. That's at 4 p.m. Meanwhile, the 6 p.m. game for tomorrow features the Sanzar Fire Tigers and the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Both matchups already locked in for tomorrow.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
We have here College of St. Benilde team captain Miggy Corteza. Miggy, coming off from a win yesterday, how does this boost the CSB's morale?
The win yesterday was a very good help for our morale, carrying the momentum to this game. So I think kailangan namin yung panalo kapon so that we would have momentum today.
Miggy, technically, kaya nyo talunin ng FEU kasi nasa halftime tayo ngayon and nasa tie tayo. Ano ang magiging adjustments ng Benilde to outrun FEU in this second half?
Siguro just play harder and continue to trust in the system and trusting each other.
Thank you so much, Miggy. Back to you, Stan and Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes. Miggy Corteza keeping it 100. He actually has that emoji tattooed on his right shoulder.
No,
Sakto lang.
Alam natin kung gaano karaming effort ibibigay ni Miggy Corteza when it comes to playing basketball. But as he said, malaking panalo yung nagawa nila kagabi, which propelled them to the quarterfinals. And they're not, the easiest number 4 seed to face off against. If you're thinking, baka mahina yung mga number 4, that's CSB, first runner-up the past NCAA season. So hindi biro yung kailangan gawin ng FEU to fight now for their semi-final slot.
And both teams have different things to prove in their respective collegiate leagues. Tingnan natin yung FEU, di ba? You have your new head coach in Denok Miranda. This is a team that was looking up at the standings towards the Final Four. Gusto nila na makabalik sila dun sa Final Four ng UAAP given their history, their legacy in that league. As opposed to CSB naman na it took them so long to break into their Final Four to get back to the finals. Will Gozum being the first MVP since Jay Sagad in the mid-2000s. So it's a renaissance of sorts dito sa CSB. Meanwhile for FEU, they're looking to catch a bit of that lightning and to put that in a bottle.
If FEU continues to play like this, solid defense and contributions across the board, they could be a sleeper pick for the Final Four this coming UAP season. And on the other hand, itong CSB looking to get back to the finals. They did not graduate anyone. The core is back here for the season, led by Mr. Will Gozum. So there are a lot of expectations, something they didn't have last year coming into the NCAA season.
Malapit na magsimula tong second half. James Tempra literally inches away from us. He's going to be the trigger man para sa FEU. You've got Alforque, Sleep, Miguel Ona on the floor. No Mo Fati para kay Coach Denok Miranda.
Where will they look for offense? Cyrus Torres he hasn't scored. Their leading scorer hasn't scored in this game. Patrick Sleep only 4 points. Looking to change that, but nothing still.
Alforque able to save the possession. Time running out though. Alforque with a release. Too strong. Another offensive rebound para sa FEU. This is their third chance in this possession.
Actually, na-out-rebound nila CSB in the first half, 30-21. Pero they also had 14 turnovers, negating that rebounding advantage.
CSB's 5-man lineup naman. They've got Turco, Gozum, Naive, Okzon, and Mark Sanko.
No surprise here for the players inside para sa CSB Blazers.
Turco off the glass. Parang pinwersa niya, sinwerte na lang.
Tsaka wala na silang takot umatake in the paint kasi wala na si Muhammad Fati. So talagang their conscious effort para pumunta sa ilalim and attack inside.
FEU remaining patient here. Sleep going off the Tempra pick. One-on-one Sleep against Gozum. Sleep answers back with his own layup.
Quickness advantage para kay Patrick Sleep. Masyadong madali yun. Pinadaan lang ni Will Gozum si Patrick Sleep sa atake niya.
6 points for the homegrown FEU Tamaraws as Naive gives it to Gozum. Nag-pump fake pa before he hit that bank shot.
Good pass galing sa roll to Will Gozum. Very patient. Hindi siya nagmadali doon. Alam niya mas maliit yung bantay niya kaya madali yung finish.
12 points for Gozum. Meanwhile, here's Sleep spinning, hanging in the air, gets his own miss. If you're Coach Denok Miranda, you have to love that effort. Alforque denied. Naive didn't really push the pace there. Takes the three. Yes, Robbie Naive.
CSB playing again with one of their spurts on the offense. Pero yung consistency talagang hinahabol mo kung kayo yung coaching staff ng Green Blazers. Can they sustain this tuloy-tuloy hanggang fourth quarter?
5-point lead para sa CSB. Cyrus Torres, that's a three and that's good.
Mabigat yan para kay Cyrus Torres. The known shooter, kailangan lang niya ng isang shoot para magtuloy-tuloy.
7-4 is the score here in the quarter in favor of CSB. Robbie Naive hoping to recreate yung magic pero wala. On offense, here's Patrick Sleep and the rest of the FEU Tamaraws. Getting a break in the action here.
See that BolaTv 3-point shot of the game. That's great action. Again, here, binawi agad with another BolaTv 3-point shot of the game. Galing kay Cyrus Torres.
And he was looking for a shot right there. We haven't really heard from Cyrus Torres in this matchup prior to that three-pointer. Now let's thank Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, the official chicken wings of the 2023 Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. Tempra drilling that first free throw, 1-point game na lang.
mas mataas yung energy level ng CSB coming into the second half. Very noticeable, maingay yung bench nila, their coaches are fired up. Pero again, yung consistency ng effort and energy na yan, laging up and down yan para sa CSB.
Nice drop pass there to Miggy Corteza. Give the assist to Naive.
Ang ganda ng pagtahi ng depensa doon ni Robin Naive, finding Miggy Corteza for the easy 2 points.
CSB with the advantage once again. And I don't think FEU can afford to play this type of basketball. Yung sagutan lang talaga on offense. 5 seconds remaining here on offense. Patrick Sleet. Elbow jumper. Wala. Corteza with the rebound.
Panay one-on-one ngayon ng FEU dito sa half court. Wala masyadong ball movement. Hinahanap lang nila yung mga mismatch pero hindi gumagana so far.
Naive driving into the paint. Good spin. He loves those moves but he gets picked by Ona. FEU advantage on the break. Sleet. No good off the glass. Alforque and Corteza parang magkakapiko na pero okay. Good to see na goods pa sila.
Intense lang talaga pareho. They're competitors trying to win an important basketball game. Nobody's gonna give an inch here tonight.
Prince Carlos and Felipe Marasigan check in. Oxon and Sanko both go out for Coach Paulo Layug. Meanwhile, Cholo Año Nuevo subbing in for Patrick Sleet para sa FEU.
Ang mabigat ngayon dahil sa absence ni Mo Fati, hindi makarebound mabuti yung FEU. Hindi nila matrigger yung fast break nila. Pero this is one way to start your offense again. Getting turnovers, extra possessions, maybe getting out of fast breaks.
Felipe Marasigan had to save the ball para lang hindi ma-pick up ng FEU on a fast break, but that's a CSB turnover right there. 14 on the shot clock for FEU. They're inbounding in the front court. Miguel Ona pa rin yung big nila. Alforque pulling up from the mid-range. Tip into Año Nuevo. Año Nuevo couldn't finish there. Naive with a defensive rebound.
Panay one-on-one. That's been FEU this third quarter. That's why they're struggling offensively.
Corteza spinning into that push shot. CSB now up by 4.
I won't be surprised if Miggy Corteza nakapikit siya dun sa tira na yun paikot. Hindi niya nakita yung ring. Push shot talaga. That's sanay na siya itira yung push shot na yun.
Natural yung motion para kay Corteza. Torres gets swiped by Marasigan and it went off of him. So, biniled ball.
Quick hands galing kay Felipe Marasigan. Excellent defense. Excellent help defense there. Forcing another turnover from FEU. That's turnover number 16. Masyado mataas yung stand.
Renzo Competente in now for FEU. More substitutions din para sa CSB. Elbow jumper for Corteza. Wala.
It always looks good, diba? It always looks like it's going to go in.
Especially given how proven Miggy Corteza is. Tempra getting doubled. CSB looks to have solved the FEU problem right now. They're on the break. Prince Carlos with a floater. That one's good off the bank.
Again, turnovers are killing FEU, especially in this third quarter. Pamigay sila ng pamigay ng bola. Kino-convert ng CSB lahat.
4:50 remaining here in the third. FEU seems to be playing faster, but it's resulting in more turnovers. As you alluded to, Coach Mark, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Corteza, excellent defense. Natawagan pa ng travel. It's a 5-second violation there.
Grabe yung energy. Naririnig natin yung bench all the way from our side. Sigaw na sigaw lahat ng coaches nila. The energy is very high para sa CSB. Because of their defense, it's all starting dun sa depensa nila, forcing FEU turnovers, getting out on the fast break. Sa lagay na yan, wala pa si Will Gosum sa loob sa ngayon.
And FEU bringing back Patrick Sleet. Mo Fati seeing his first action here in the third quarter. Got to wonder bakit ngayon lang siya binalik ni Coach Denok Miranda. Fati couldn't defend Michael Mara there.
Fati has foul trouble. 3 fouls na to si Mo Fati.
Sleet with the drive and the finish. And 1 para dito kay Patrick Sleet.
Tingnan natin yung replay nito, Stan. Tingnan mo yung attention na na-generate ni Mo Fati. Michael Mara was too busy locating Mo Fati, enabling Patrick Sleet an open driving lane.
Hinabol pa siya ni Corteza pero too late kasi nandun na sa ilalim si Sleet.
O, lahat sila nakatingin kasi kay Mo Fati, so iniisip nila, nakasil, ipapasa kay Fati. Nakalibre tuloy si Sleet sa perimeter.
Even if Mo Fati isn't in double digits, the fact that he's there on the floor, siya yung decoy ng FEU, which is allowing all of the other locals ng FEU to put the points on the board. Sayang yung 3-point opportunity for Sleep. 6-point game here in favor of CSB. Over 4 minutes remaining in the third.
Zone by FEU now, changing up the look.
Fati just controlling the paint. That's his dominion. Kahukom, napayuko. Here's Mara. Paubos na yung shot clock. Mara with a floater. Miracle shot for him. And Corteza's down. Para may iniinda tong si Miggy Corteza.
Kaya natin sa replay of that Michael Mara step-through floater. Miggy Corteza, hindi natin nakita doon sa angle kung ano nangyari sa kanya, but he looks like he's in a lot of pain.
We hope na hindi siya serious. We're not sure if it's in his midsection or sa kanyang extremities kasi hindi naman niya iniinda yung kanyang arms and legs. So it might be a shot to the face or to the head area.
Tingnan natin, wala naman siyang tinuturo so far kung saan masakit.
Yung athletic trainer ng CSB along with Michael Mara, they're checking up on Corteza right now. Here, maybe it's a better angle.
They're off the made basket ni Michael Mara. He goes for the rebound. Parang nakaapak ata siya ng paa, Stan.
Oh.
Hindi naman sa... Dahil nakakollapse lahat ng tao sa paint. Everybody turned to run. Medyo nagbuhol-buhol yung mga paa. Hindi ko alam kung nakaapak siya or tinamaan yung part ng leg niya. Then here in the replay, pag-ikot niya to turn to run back on defense, ayun, parang nakaapak na siya ng paa.
And that's not a good sight because we're now seeing Miggy Corteza being helped off the floor. Naglilip na siya, so it's his left foot. Di niya magalaw, di niya maitukod. Really unfortunate there. Lagi natin sinasabi sa mga coverage na it's never good to see any injuries and for that to happen to anyone. So sana pansamantala lang tong injury na to Miggy Corteza.
Hoping it's a minor injury lang kasi malapit na rin yung season ng Benilde. They're only over a month away from the NCAA season and isa si Miggy Corteza sa key players na. So this will be a big blow to their campaign in the NCAA season.
Tingnan natin if we'll see Miggy Corteza again throughout this second half as Año Nuevo gets rejected. Fati couldn't get that easy shot to go. Ball stays here with the FEU Tamaraws. 9 seconds on the shot clock para sa kanila. And that's got to be deflating for the CSB Blazers. Inbounds play, hoping to score for Año Nuevo. Now the Blazers are running. Harke inside. Fati with the swipe.
Ganda sana ang paso ni Prince Carlos dun kay Harke. Hindi lang ready sa Harke to get that pass.
Sleet driving inside. Napatigil. Competente from the right corner. Rebound Gozum. Oxon now at the controls. Prince Carlos was there to save it. Nagkagulo ito sina Oxon and Gozum. They go back to Carlos. He's got Alforque on him. Mara with a good pick. Oxon way off. But he makes it pa rin. Ang layo niya from the three-point line. And now the Blazers are up by 11.
That's a full confidence shot by Migs Oxon.
Año Nuevo's layup just finds its way to the bottom of the bucket.
Transition defense na naman ng CSB. Wala masyado bumaba agad. Nag-celebrate sila masyado off that Migs Oxon three-point shot.
Let's see if they'll shoot from three again. They go back to Gozum now. Alforque got a little too close to Gozum.
See the replay. The BolaTv three-point shot of the game. Migs Oxon shooting it all the way from Alabang Zapote Road. Knocking it down.
14 seconds on the shot clock for CSB. So Mara is their big. Now that Corteza is on the bench because of that injury, Oxon can't find the stroke now. Sleet, my opening. Got fouled in mid-air, so Patrick Sleet will have to earn those points sa free throw line.
Parang gusto i-dunk ni Patrick Sleet yung atake na yun. instead of just going for a layup, really took it strong to the basket.
And while Patrick Sleet gets ready to take those free throws, paalalahan na ulit natin ang ating mga ka-failed basket that BolaTv is available on iOS and on the Google Play Store. That's where you can catch your favorite streamers as they bring your favorite sports to you. BolaTv, a new way to watch. Patrick Sleet hoping na 2 for 2 siya dito sa free throw trip na to, and he is. Double digits na rin tong si Patrick Sleet. He joins Cholo Año Nuevo, who's got 14 for FEU.
Bihirang-bihira yung 2 out of 2 free throws para dito sa FEU. Parang rare Pokemon itong 2 out of 2 nila.
They're only 13 for 24 at the foul line as Mara was able to lay it in despite the defense of Fati.
Hindi ganun ka-aggressive yung defense ni Mo Fati kasi nga foul trouble siya. So he can't
Fati inside! Still bothered despite being the tallest man on the floor.
Dunk. That should be a dunk.
Oxon, free throw line J. That's good. He's in double digits.
No, with Migs Oxon, once he finds his rhythm, he's one of the best jump shooters in college basketball.
3 Benil Blazers in double digits. Oxon, Gozum, and Sanko. Sleet against Gozum. Almost lost control. Patrick Sleet answers back.
Patrick Sleet, medyo naka-isa siya dun with the hook on Will Gozum.
Oxon tried to trick Cyrus Torres there. Turnover. Nagka-scramble there between Gozum and the FEU interior defense. First foul pa lang para kay Will Gozum, pero 4 fouls na for the Blazers. Good news is there's only 1:12 remaining in the quarter.
Mo Fati, he has to do a better job finishing those shots. He's way deep in the paint. Pag ikot niya, 7-2 Stan. Walang kayang sumubay sa kanya if he tries to dunk that shot.
Royce Alforque back on the floor para sa FEU along with James Tempra. Mabilis ang ball movement ng FEU. They go back to to James Tempra.
Now that's yung wala nung start ng third quarter nito sa that ball movement leading to easier shots for FEU.
Napaapak ata si Michael Mara sa labas. That's another turnover for CSB as we take a look at this last bucket from James Tempra. Just went through Will Gozum.
It might look like medyo one-on-one yung kilos na yun, but what we didn't see was the ball movement prior to that attack from James Tempra. They got the ball moving side to side, shifting that CSB defense, opening the lane up for James Tempra.
And that's something FEU is trying to do more. That Ariana Grande side-to-side action. 11 on the shot clock for the Tamaraws. Fati offensive rebound. And this time he finishes.
Mo Fati finally using his domain expansion, getting that height to go, using the heft to finish.
3 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Jesse Arsiaga back in here for St. Benilde. So is Mark Sanko. Oxon getting doubled. Robbie Naive, good pump fake. Left corner 3, pasok! Time running out on the third. Alforque from half court. Hits the back of the rim. And at the end of the third quarter, the Benilde Blazers are up by 8, 61-53.
See the highlights from the third quarter. No, Patrick Sleet, he had a couple of nice attacks, but this quarter, it's all about that CSB defense, which they translated into their offense. See the highlights here. Again, Migs Oxon shooting all the way from Alabang Zapote Road. Walang traffic today. Kaya open si Migs Oxon. You see that last 3-point shot by Robbie Naive.
And that brings the Benilde Blazers to an 8-point lead at the end of the third quarter.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
Let's remind everyone of our bracket dito sa ating playoffs in the Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship. Our first game tomorrow, July 28, will be the winner of FEU versus CSB taking on the winner of the Letran Knights versus Corsa Tires. That's at 4 p.m. 6 p.m. naman, it's a showdown between the Ateneo Blue Eagles, still undefeated dito sa ating tournament, taking on the Sanzar Fire Tigers. That game will be at 6 p.m. Tickets available here at the venue sa Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Once again, pinasasalamatan po natin ang City of Las Piñas sa pag-welcome sa Asiabasket. Now, we've got an update on Miggy Corteza from our very own Kate Reyes.
On the CSB side, ankle sprain ang sinapit ni Miggy Corteza at kasalukuyang niyeyeluhan ang kanyang paa. Sabi ng team PT na si Irvin de la Cruz ay hindi pa sure kung makakabalik si Corteza. Just an update on his former injury last game, okay na ang ilong ni Miggy Corteza. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Kate. Good to know na it's not too serious, na kaya pang idaan sa yelo. That should be a promising sign at the very least.
At the very least, but you know, fingers crossed pa rin na nothing mas malala. You have to really assess that maybe after the game. But it's a big blow for CSB. Dikit pa naman yung laro natin. They're going to miss his production.
The Benilde Blazers outscored FEU 27-19 in that third quarter. And that's the first quarter that ended na hindi tabla ang CSB at FEU. So that's something to watch as the fourth quarter is underway.
Turnover uli para sa FEU. It's been the bane of their existence in this quarterfinal game.
18 turnovers na para sa FEU. Naive naghahanap ng mapapasahan. Finds it in Sanko. Couldn't finish the alley-oop.
Ganda sana nun, Stan. Great no-look alley-oop pass sana from Robbie Naive. Sanko, I think nagdalawang isip siya kung gusto niya i-dunk or just i-layup.
And he would have had one over Mo Fati kasi hindi nakatingin si Fati nun eh.
Nakatalikod si Fati sa kanya kaya na-backdooran niya for that alley-oop.
Prince Carlos back in the game here for Coach Paolo Layub. Sleet thought about it. And that's a dribbling violation against Patrick Sleet. Di siya makapaniwala. And yet another turnover para sa FEU.
The turnovers and the missed free throws have been hounding FEU since the start of our game. Talagang pinapahirapan nila yung sarili na, binabarin nila yung sarili na sa paa because of all these mistakes.
Mo Fati still playing here for FEU. Good for him that he was able to avoid getting that fourth foul in third quarter. Naive lost Cyrus Torres there. But an offensive foul and CSB has another turnover of their own naman.
See the ball screen here. Just moving at the last second, itong si Arsaga. You know, Stan, when we teach ball screens, it's 50-50. 50% from the ball carrier, 50% from the screener. If you're the screener, you have to wait for your ball carrier to set up properly.
Año Nuevo here at the controls for FEU. Año Nuevo in the paint. Fati finishes off the tip.
Yun yung gusto mong makita for Coach Denok and Coach Mark Isip. Establishing Mo Fati, getting those easy shots in the paint. You know he's there to clean it up even if you miss.
Double-double for Mo Fati as Carlos tries for three. Walang natamaan si Prince Carlos but the side of the backboard. Sleet here going right. He's been driving right all game long. This time he goes to the free throw line for another 2 tries.
See the replay here. Patrick Sleet, very strong going to his right. Bodying Zenrik Jarque. No choice si Jarque but just to foul him.
And as Sleet prepares to take those free throws, let's thank Smart once again, the official internet provider of the 2023 Asiabasket Las Piñas Championship.
Patrick Sleet has been to the free throw line a lot now dito sa laro natin, but he's failed to convert most of his trips. Last time he went 2 out of 2. Let's see if he can repeat it. Catch another rare Pokemon.
He's at 5 for 8 for the evening. Looking to go 6 for 9.
Nice.
6 for 9 free throw shooting para kay Patrick Sleet, bringing his point totals up to 16.
Nice follow through from Patrick Sleet in that.
Mark Sanko to Naive. Oh, tricked everyone by giving it to Marasigan. Back to Sanko, left corner, 3 is off.
Wala pa na sa score dito si Mark Sanko in the second half after leading it in the first.
Cholo Año Nuevo with the continuation, but he seemed to be limping after that last play. Tingnan natin as he drove through Marasigan and Sanko, used his strength to drive all the way to the hoop.
And more impressive, he finished that with his offhand. Yung right hand niya, kaliwete to si Cholo Año Nuevo. Took the bump, finished with the offhand. Kids, it's very important that you work not only your strong hand, but also your offhand when you work out with your trainers or your coaches.
And off of that drive from Cholo Año Nuevo, we've got a one-possession gain here. Isa na lang ang lamang ng CSB. And we still have 8:02 remaining in the fourth quarter. CSB calling for time.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv. BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
For our fans in attendance this Sunday, July 30, for our halftime show, si Just Hush ang magper-perform, and you can catch him and our games this Sunday sa Villar Coliseum for 250 pesos. Pero para sa mga team bahay, you can catch the coverage on the Asiabasket Facebook page and YouTube channel, or pati na rin sa BolaTv, where our live streamers have been giving away cash prizes para, once again, para sa mga team bahay. Kasi alam naman natin na it has been hard to move around given the rain showers around the metro.
Everybody stay safe out there. May parating ulit na bagyo this weekend apparently.
Huwag natin batiin yan, Coach Mark. CSB hoping to stop the momentum of FEU here. They go back to Will Gozum, their MVP. Fades off. Sleet now in the front court, getting that Fati pick. No point guard here para sa Tamaraws. Dumping it to Fati, turns it over.
Butterfingers uli si Mo Fati. Baka kumain ng butter popcorn earlier today.
Mix Oxon, nice pass to Gozum inside, couldn't finish. Gozum, another rebound. Oxon, layo nung tres na yun. FEU hoping they can stabilize things here. Back to Fati inside. Naagawan. Marasigan takes it. 20 or 21 turnovers for FEU at this point.
Hindi gumagana. Hindi gumagana ang two-main expansion ni Mo Fati. Na-break agad na CSB.
Subs here for Coach Paulo Layog, Turco and Carlos take a seat. Naive and Sanko back in. Aaron Bagunong taking a seat for FEU. And so does Sleet. Tempras back in. 12 on the shot clock here. What's Oxon gonna do? Throws it up. Gozum thought he had the rebound. FEU's running. Cyrus Torres had to stop. Masyadong nauna si Marasigan. Año Nuevo now trying to take the three. Sablay pa rin. Both teams seem to have caught the same bug here. Unable to convert on their field goals. Torres with a mid-ranger, wala. CSB fast break opportunity. Sanko hits the deck. Ball goes back to FEU.
Somebody has to organize the offense now for both teams. Up and down, panay turnovers and bad shots ang nakikita natin ngayon.
And there's Alforque. There's the point guard for FEU. Mid-range J. Fati tried to tip it in. For the last minute and change, Coach Mark, lahat ng field goals ng both squads sablay.
Mostly bad shots kasi yung ginagawa nila. Wala masyadong clean looks, nothing coming out of their execution.
Felipe Marasigan driving. Finally, an easy layup for Marasigan to break the drought.
Good recognition there by CSB, knowing that Marasigan had that quickness mismatch kay Mo Fati. Hindi talaga mabilis Mo Fati laterally.
3-point game. CSB is actually the lower seed pero angat sila by 3. Tempra in the post. Hits Naive. And that's an offensive foul.
There's a lot of unnecessary movement from FEU. They're trying to do too much. You know, in colloquial terms, nagkakanya-kanya sila.
Hindi pa bumabangon tong si Robbie Naive. The rest of his team checking in on him. Naive's back up.
See the replay there. So ngayon si Tempra, kung hindi niya kailangan pumihit with that elbow because he had the mismatch, height mismatch dito kay Robbie Naive. If he would have just turned, protected the ball with his forearm, that was an easy hook shot in the middle of the lane.
And if you're a coach of this team, Coach Mark, would you say na Robbie Naive was giving up his body on that last possession?
To say the least, he gave up a lot. Pero that's Robbie Naive for you. He's the unquestioned leader ng team na to. Plays very hard. I think the referees are going to review that if there was some intent on the part of Tempra.
And kanina, bago tayo nag-replay, medyo hard shot nga, no? Itong kay Robbie Naive. Iniinda niya yung joy. He was still trying to open and close his mouth just to see kung may nangyari ba. And coming out of the review here, we're waiting for the official announcement from our venue announcer.
Parang na-bullhammer si Robbie Naive dun.
That would make Wade Barrett very happy. So it's CSB ball. That was just a common foul. No unsportsmanlike fouls or technical fouls handed to anyone. Naive in the left corner. He really loves baiting those opponents into the pump fakes. Naive's layup way off.
This matchup ngayon para sa CSB, wala na si Mo Fati sa loob. So expect them to get that ball more in the paint. Expect Will Gosum now to get the ball more too.
14 on the shot clock for CSB. Sanko on the block. And he gets a wedgie.
To my count, Stan, that is the third wedgie we've covered so far dito sa Asiabasket.
That's right. That's not counting any other wedgies na nakita natin sa tournament na to. Dapat meron tayong wedgie watch, ano?
I remember one wedgie on the other side of the rim. That's medyo mahirap gawin yung wedgie na ganun.
Oo.
Tumira ka from the left side and your wedgie gets on the right.
Rare wedgie yun. So, rare holo yun pag kinupare mo sa mga Pokemon cards. Oxon inbounding to Naive. Less than 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Oxon really milking the clock. Nice pass to Sanko.
Great baseline out of bounds play from CSB. Tinaas nila parehong bigs para walang humelp dun sa role ni Mark Sanko.
12 points for Sanko. 5-point lead para sa CSB. 4:28 remaining. Torres from the outside. It's good.
Parang ng last game ng FEU, Cyrus Torres found his rhythm in the fourth quarter. Pero kailangan nila ito lalo. Dahil that's only his second basket made.
And Mark Sanko just threw that one out of bounds. Sabi ni Robbie Naive, ba't naman ganun?
See the roll. See that ball screen set. The two bigs coming up, enabling Sanko to lay that ball up easy. Again, that great release galing kay Cyrus Torres. It's one of those releases na pag tumira siya kahit tabingi yung itsura, it always looks like it's going to go in.
And heading into this game, Coach Mark, nabanggit mo yung 3-point shooting ni Cyrus Torres and how FEU really needs that. So Torres' field goals have actually just been from the outside. Torres with the drive. Wala pa rin siyang shots from inside the three-point line. Will Gozum, fast break, fouled by Patrick Sleet.
But did you see that pass from Mark Sanko? Full court bounce pass with one hand. See the replay, beautiful pass. Mark Sanko.
Parang bumawi siya for that last turnover.
Looking like Lamar Odom out there with the bounce passes full court.
Gozum at the line here. And we see Michael Mara naghahanda bago mag-free throw tong si Will Gozum. We'd like to remind everyone once again that BolaTv is available on iOS and on the Google Play Store. You can check out the app and your favorite streamers as they bring you a unique way to consume your sports. BolaTv, a new way to watch. 3:59 remaining. The reigning NCAA MVP goes 1 for 2. He's got 13 points and 9 boards. Isa na lang, double-double na rin.
Looks like a quick rest for Will Gozum. Still have a little less than 4 minutes to go in this quarter.
So Michael Mara replaces him.
Actually played well, Michael Mara. Early in the third quarter, we saw him attacking Mo Fati off the dribble. So hopefully he can replicate what he did.
James Tempra looking at Naive in the face. Here's Sleet driving left. Nice kick out to Año Nuevo. Good pump fake. Mid-range J is off.
Clean look from Cholo, but you want to see him go downhill. They're not settled for a jump shot.
Oxon has been productive in this matchup. Mara, inside shot, got the inside scoop. He's in double digits. CSB Blazers up by 5 now, and Coach Denok Miranda has a lot to talk through with his top-seeded Tamaraws after that Michael Mara layup.
Pinoy step. Pinoy step yun ni Michael Mara. Blows by his defender. Great finish.
3:22 remaining here in the fourth.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
Let's remind everyone about the playoff bracket once again. You see on the left, buo na yung matchup natin for tomorrow's second game. That's between the Ateneo Blue Eagles and the Sanzar Fire Tigers. Pero yung first game natin bukas at 4 p.m., bakante pa. The winner of FEU versus CSB will go up against the winner of Corsa Tires and the Letran Knights. Malapit sa ating scorers table, we see some of the players from Corsa Tires. They're getting ready for their matchup against Letran in a matter of moments.
In a matter of moments nga ba talaga, Stan?
We'll see. Tingnan natin kung patatagalin pa ng CSB and FEU. Dikit pa rin yung laban as it's been all throughout the game. But in this second half, it seems like na-figure out na ng Benilde how to solve the FEU Tamaraws problem. Sleet driving right yet again. Fati offensive rebound but tapped away by Mara.
Mo Fati really has trouble getting those loose balls below his waist. Hindi siya makayuko masyado.
Pinipilit nila na yumuko siya as Oxon goes for the layup. Fati rebound. Sleet going downhill. Nice pass. Cyrus Torres for 3! 2-point game.
Ito na po si Cyrus Torres. All he needed was one made shot. Now he's starting to cook.
Torres with the steal. Man down. Napatit si Gozun doon. Torres open. 3 again! FEU up by 1, 69-68. And now Coach Paulo Layu calls for time. Let's take a look at that BolaTv 3-point shot of the game. That jumper is wet, wet, wet. Cyrus Torres from the right corner.
BolaTv is recruiting. We are offering an open contract where you can get a split revenue offer of 92:8 ratio from the virtual gift feature. BolaTv is also looking for e-games and live streaming professionals to join and expand our community. The live streamers with the most fans on social media can apply as our official live streamers. We will contact you to screen your skills. See you here at BolaTv.
Sa fourth quarter, back-to-back three-pointers. FEU up by 1 with 2:29 remaining.
Great recognition galing kay Patrick Sleet. Dalawang assist yun galing sa kanya. Knowing where Cyrus Torres was, drifting to the corner, not once, but twice.
Alam ni Cyrus Torres kung saan pupwesto. Pinakain siya. And he made those three-pointers right when it counted. First, he found that shot himself, and then that assist from Patrick Sleet to Cyrus Torres. Ganda ng pasa. Open for that split second. What a
Layup na
beautiful
sana yun,
sequence.
di ba? Layup na sana kay Patrick Sleet, but he knew Torres was very hot. Kicked it out at the last second.
And for coaches, I know you guys preach yung extra pass, and that was it in action for Patrick Sleet. And now FEU aggressive on defense. It's the first lead they've had since the third quarter. Gozum there, bothered by Fatih. It will stay with CSB.
Oh, yun yung gusto mo for Coach Denok Miranda. Mo Fatih just in the paint. Hindi siya gumigilos masyado. He just had to raise his hands, deflect the shot of Will Gozum.
6 on the shot clock here for Robbie Naive and CSB. And Naive throws it away. Good defense from the Tamaraws.
Medyo na-rattle yung Blazers dito in the last minute or so because of those big threes galing kay Cyrus Torres and the pressure being applied now by FEU defensively.
Año Nuevo handling it here for FEU as we approach the final 2 minutes. Año Nuevo throws it up. Gozum with a rebound. Looking for an outlet pass. Decided to play it safe. Sanko looking for options. Michael Mara on the outside. Anong gagawin niya? Takes it up himself against Fatih. Natrap siya dun. 5 seconds to shoot here for CSB. Sanko from the outside. Rebound Año Nuevo. 1:37 remaining. Got a foul.
Coach Denok Miranda nasa sahig na asking for that foul. But going back to the last defensive stand by FEU, nakita nyo how Cyrus Torres denied Migs Oxon the basketball. Hindi mahanap na si CSB. They tried to go to Oxon, but Torres is denying everything.
1:36 remaining in regulation. Binati mo, Coach Mark, pinapatagal ng FEU tong laban na to. Just when we thought CSB had the advantage, bumawi to sina Cyrus Torres. Neither team has scored in about a minute plus. Sleet against Marasigan. Sleet in the paint. Scoop shot no good. Gozum with a rebound.
Again, itong one-on-one plays ng FEU, matagal nang hindi gumagana yan. Naluluma yung bola sa kakadribble.
Marasigan open. Fatih with the recovery. Almost a steal for FEU. Here's Gozum kicking it out. Na-deflect ng FEU.
Ayun na, gumagana na yung domain expansion ni Muhammad Fatih. Nobody can get into the paint with those long arms. That 7'2" tower, Mo Fatih.
And a rare smile moments ago from Coach Denok Miranda. James Tempra back in. Pinaupo to si Mo Fatih with 1:03 remaining. Curious substitution here for Coach Denok.
They will probably try to switch a lot of screens dito with 14 seconds left. Switch.
Less than a minute remaining. Oxon on the left corner. Oxon tries for three again. Makes it! And that was a timely three from Migs Oxon, giving CSB a 2-point lead. 51.3 seconds remaining. Let's take a look at that. One more time, your BolaTv 3-point shot of the game. That was cold-blooded.
If you're James Tempra, you do not give Mr. Oxon that kind of space. One of the best shooters of college basketball. You cannot leave him with that much space with time winding down. You pressure that basketball, force Mix Oxon to put the ball on the floor, put his head down, and rely on the help defense to catch you.
Prior to that three, he was only shooting 1 of 5 from long distance. Nagka-signal.
Yun naman pala eh. Maganda na yung signal eh. Malakas na yung signal. 5G na yung signal ni Mix Oxon. Baka smart yung provider niya. Online.
He was just looking for that challenge from James Tempra. Naghamunan sila. Called the bluff. Made that three-pointer right in Tempra's face. 71-69. It's been a game of swings, especially over the last few minutes. We thought FEU had the upper hand, but then they were unable to convert sa loob. Kaya nakabawi itong CSB, and that three-pointer came at the best possible time.
Yung one-on-one plays kanina na FEU, their last 3 possessions, wala silang nakuha ang baskets doon. You have to remember what got them the lead was those extra passes galing atake ni Patrick Sleep, finding his open teammate in Cyrus Torres. They have to go back to that kind of ball movement to get open shots. Kasi yung depensa na CSB, nakabara sa ilalim. So, kailangan nila ng liquid sosa para matanggal yung bara sa ilalim mo.
No Mo Fati here, but Alforque pushing the tempo para sa FEU. Here's Sleet. They go back to Tempra and Alforque. 7 on the shot clock for FEU. Sleet with a quick drive. Sablay. 8 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Ito na, naging pesky na yung depensa ng FEU.
Oh, I think they need to foul because marami pa silang fouls to give.
And we talked about this in a previous game, Coach Mark. Dahil sa mga fouls to give, it eats away precious seconds off of the clock. Kahit sabihin mo 1 second, 2 seconds lang yan, nagko-compound yan eh.
Nagko-compound talaga, lalo na pag nakadribble pa ng once or twice yung CSB. Eats up at least 4 seconds from the game clock. And they still have 1 foul to give.
Naive, Oxon, Gozo, Marasigan, and Sanko. That's the 5 on the floor for CSB. All Filipino 5 din para dito sa FEU. Another foul to give. Wala pa sa penalty itong FEU.
That's the last one. So ngayon, next foul will put the Blazers on the free throw line. But again, may oras pa trumap yung FEU. They don't have to necessarily foul immediately. Maybe 2-second trap, force a turnover, get a layup.
To add to that, mamamatay na yung shot clock after this next pass. And there's the foul. So that was a good 2.1 seconds and then shave off from that clock. Alforque headed to the line here.
No. If you saw earlier, what a great tap by Felipe Marasigan. In-expect niya baka ba deflect yung bola of that long pass from the inbound. He tapped it to the right person in Mix Oxon. Now, FEU, game reset natin, wala nang timeout ng FEU. So even if CSB makes these free throws, they don't have timeouts. They have to push the ball quick and hope to get the best available shot. They do have 22 seconds left.
Mix Oxon has been shooting solid from the free throw line, 71.4%. Made that first free throw, so 3 points ang angat nila. Looking to turn this into a 2-possession game, which he does. Automatic yung mga free throw ni Mix Oxon. 4 points, yan ang lamang ng CSB, and Prince Carlos checks back in. Uputong si Will Gozum. Surprising change naman para kay Coach Paulo Layo.
That speed and for switching when may mga ball screen.
Sleet with the drive. Shot clock's been turned off to the outside. Alforque tries for 3. Air ball. And it will go to CSB. And you can feel the celebration for CSB. At parang nawalan ng buhay itong FEU after Alforque could not hit anything off that 3.
And si Oxon really dared Alforque to shoot at. Hindi siya umalis sa tabi ni Cyrus Torres.
And now we're playing the foul game, and Mix Oxon goes back to the free throw line. .8 seconds remaining in regulation. Will Gozum back in.
Kung napansin mo, Stan, we never saw Cyrus Torres touch the ball after he made those 2 straight 3-point shots. Migs Oxon really locked him down, preventing him from getting the basketball. No clean looks whatsoever.
First free throw good para kay Migs Oxon. That brings his total to 17. Siyang high point man for the CSB squad here. Perfect pa rin ang free throw shooting ni Migs Oxon. 6-point game, 75-69. Alforque to sleep inside, di pa nasalo agad.
Again, turnovers na naman. From start to finish, turnovers have been the mortal enemy ng FEU Tamaraws.
And that'll do it. The CSB Blazers have pulled the upset against the FEU Tamaraws. 75-69. The FEU Tamaraws went undefeated in the preliminary rounds, pero nabangga nila itong Benil Blazers, who seem to have that chip on their shoulder. And we said at the start of the game, Coach Mark, can they reverse the curse na patunayan nila na kaya naman pala?
Kayang-kaya, indeed. Maybe this momentum can propel them hanggang championship natin dito sa Asiabasket. They've been playing very well since that victory last night. So they have a lot of momentum going into the semifinals now.
And what a game for the Benil Blazers here as we look at the playoff bracket. Ito na, we've got 3 out of the 4 teams for the semifinals. At 4 p.m., the the Benil Blazers will take on the winner between Corsa Tires and the Letran Knights. Meanwhile, on the other side, yung 6 p.m. game natin for tomorrow, Ateneo Blue Eagles taking on the Sanzar Fire Tigers. And going back to the FEU Tamaraws here, you have to hand it to them. They really had a good tournament, but the Benil Blazers just seem to be peaking at the right time. Only finished 1-3 in the preliminaries. Second win pa lang nito sa Asiabasket, but because they just caught fire at this particular moment, they're now in the Final Four.
And that's the beauty of our format. You know, win or go home. It only takes one team to get hot at the right time to really get to the finals.
Now let's send it over to Kate Reyes, who's speaking with our best player of the game.
Migs, congratulations. Big win for Benil. First and foremost, what was on your mind when you shot that magic 3 with 51.3 seconds left in the fourth?
Inisip ko lang na kailangan namin makascore, so just became confident and trusted on my shot. You know, ando naman yung tiwala ng coaches ko at teammates ko, so parang bulang yung loob ko na i-take yung tira na yun.
Coming into this game, Migs, ano ba yung pinag-usapan nyo sa team? Is it said within the team to go hard today?
Yeah, of course, kasi you know, almost winless kami sa elimination rounds, but ngayon nasa semis namin, so we just take it one game at a time, one possession at a time, and ngayon we're grateful na nasa semis kami.
Last, Migs, batiin mo ang lahat ng sumusuporta sa inyo. Ngayon, tutungo kayo sa semi-finals.
I just want to say hello to my family sa Davao, our girlfriend ko si Chloe, to all the supporters sa CSB Blazers and sa Basket. Thank you, and please support us next round.
There you have it, Migs Oxon, 18 points, 6 dimes. Back to you, Stan and Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes. Migs Oxon with an impressive showing para sa Benil Blazers. What a performance for them, propelling them sa ating Final Four or our semi-finals. Their Asiabasket Las Piñas record is at 2-3, but don't let that fool you because as Coach Mark Dandan alluded to earlier, the beauty of the format is you can peak at the right time and bring yourself to the crunch time of the tournament. The Benil Blazers picking up the win, 75-69, giving the FEU Tamaraws their only loss. But because it's win or go home, the FEU Tamaraws head back. And it's disappointing, but those are the breaks of the game. That's the result of a format like this. So we'd like to thank everyone for catching this game between the Benil Blazers and the FEU Tamaraws. But we have one more matchup here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. The Letran Knights will be taking on Gerald Anderson and Corsa Tires. That will be the final matchup of today's quadruple header. Now let's send it back to Boaz Mariano to wrap this baby up.
This is utterly unprecedented after going 4-0 in the group stages. FEU, the perennial giants, fall to CSB 75-69. This is not a drill, ladies and gents. The atmosphere was electric nung nangyari yan kanina. Best of luck to the Blazers as they square off against either Corsa or Letran. Maya-maya, makikita na natin, guys, ang square off na to for the final spot in the semifinals. Corsa against the Letran Knights. Boaz Mariano officially signing off. Download BolaTv right now on the Google Play and Apple App Store. See ya!